I had just moved to a new city, knowing absolutely no one. It was my first week, and I was still getting used to the unfamiliar streets, new grocery store, and quiet apartment that didn't yet feel like home. One afternoon, while waiting in line at a small local bakery, a man standing behind me suddenly spoke. "Nice to finally meet you, Sarah," he said casually, as though we were already old friends. I turned around, confused, certain I had never seen him before in my life. "I'm sorry," I said carefully. "Have we met before?" He smiled warmly, seemingly unaware of how strange his comment sounded. "Not exactly," he admitted, "but I've heard quite a bit about you." A slight uneasiness crept over me. How did this stranger know my name? And what exactly had he heard? I glanced around, wondering if this was some sort of coincidence or something more suspicious. "I'm afraid I don't understand," I said, trying to remain calm. "How do you know my name?" He laughed lightly, sensing my confusion. "Oh, I apologize for the confusion. My name is Peter. I work with your cousin, Lily, at the design studio downtown. She mentioned you had just moved to the city, and she showed me a photo recently. I recognized you immediately." Relief washed over me, quickly replacing my earlier suspicion. "Oh, that makes much more sense," I said, laughing nervously at how quickly my mind had jumped to strange conclusions. "I'm sorry. I just moved here, and I don't know many people yet, so I got a little worried." Peter nodded understandingly. "That's completely fair. If a stranger walked up and said my name out of nowhere, I'd probably be suspicious too." We both laughed, the earlier tension completely gone. We continued talking while waiting in line, and Peter mentioned that Lily often spoke fondly of me, especially since I had recently moved closer to her. "She's been wanting to introduce us properly," he explained, "but I guess this coincidence saved her the trouble."